Hello, good morning. Welcome to our very first Christmas story time. I'm so excited. Can you believe it's December already? It's almost Christmas. Christmas is my favorite holiday, so I'm wearing my Christmas shirt, and we decorated the library with Christmas decorations, and we even have a fun holiday bingo game. So if you want to come to the library and play that would be super fun too. So to get started, we're going to count down the days till Christmas. Does anybody know how many more days it is until Christmas? I made this handy dandy snowman, and he's really, really tall because there are still a few more days till Christmas. Can you guys count with me? Okay, we're going to start at the very top with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22. Whew, that was a lot of counting. There are 22 more days until Christmas. I can't wait. So there's lots and lots of fun things at Christmas. I've picked a few items that are very Christmassy, and I was hoping you guys could help me today. So the first thing I'm thinking about that's very Christmassy is white and sparkly, and it's very, very pretty, and it falls from the clouds outside, and each one is different. Does anybody know what that might be? Did anybody guess? A snowflake! A snowflake is very Christmassy, and if you come to the library is decorated in snowflakes. So the next thing I'm thinking about for Christmas is kind of like a sock, but you usually only have one of them. And you might hang them by the chimney, and maybe Santa will come and put some fun things in it. Do you know what that might be? Did anyone guess? A stocking! This is my stocking from home. I like to have a really big stocking, so Santa will put lots of stuff in it. Okay, the next thing I'm thinking about that we usually have at Christmas time is very pretty. It's very fun. They're usually around the Christmas tree and underneath the Christmas tree, and they might have pretty ribbon, pretty bows, pretty paper, and there might be something fun inside. Does anybody know what that might be? Did anybody guess? Presents! We usually have Christmas presents at Christmas time. Did you get a present for anyone this year? Christmas is my favorite holiday because I love to give other people presents. And that's what Christmas is all about, giving to others. Okay, so the last thing I'm thinking about that's Christmassy, they're little people. They usually live at the North Pole. They like to help Santa make all the toys. Sometimes they can be a bit mischievous, and they're often hard to find. You really have to look for them. Does anybody know what that might be? Did anybody guess? An elf? Do you have an elf at your house? We have an elf here at the library, but you know what? Sometimes I just can't find him. Does anybody see him? Have you seen him lately? Where did that elf go? Ah, there he is. He's way up there on the top of the Christmas tree. There's our elf. His name is Dewey. And you should come to the library and see what he's up to, because he gets into all kinds of funny situations. Okay, so now I think it's time that we read a Christmas book. Would you guys like that? Did you all remember to bring your magic fingers? Okay, let's get them out. Let's start wiggling them really, really fast. And on a count of 3, I want you guys to send your magic all the way over here to me, to the library. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, poof. Let's see what we have today. We have a Christmas book we called One Wild Christmas. Let's read it. One Wild Christmas by Nicholas Oldland. There once was a bear, a moose, and a beaver whose very favorite time of year was Christmas. On their first Christmas Eve together, the 3 friends were busy preparing food, hanging their stockings, putting up lights, and wrapping presents. Everything had to be done to perfection. But when they turned their attention to trimming the Christmas tree, they suddenly realized they had forgotten the most important decoration of all. I thought you were getting the tree. Quickly, the moose and the beaver rushed out into the forest. The bear followed close behind. First, they came across a maple tree, too small. Next, they saw a birch tree, too white. Then they bumped into a towering cedar tree, too big. None were quite right. Finally, they found a pine tree. It was sweet-smelling, had long, soft needles, and was just the right size. Now that's a beautiful tree. But to Bear's horror, the beaver went to chop down the tree. The bear loved all living things, especially trees, and this was the most beautiful tree he had ever seen. The 3 friends had a big problem. There was no way the bear would let the beaver and the moose harm this tree, and the beaver and the moose were not about to let the bear get in the way of their perfect Christmas tree. Charge! It was a short argument. The moose and the beaver were no match for the bear's strength. The bear was happy the tree was safe, but he worried that his love of trees might ruin their Christmas. Then he had an idea. Tweet! The bear grabbed his sled and raced home. Back at the cabin, the bear gathered all of the food, decorations, and presents and carefully loaded everything onto his sled. The bear's journey back proved to be a bit more difficult. The moose and the beaver were relieved to see their friend, and as soon as they saw the sled loaded with presents, food, and Christmas decorations, they knew exactly what the bear had in mind. Together, the friends set up a table with all the food, arranged their stockings, hung the ornaments, and placed the presents under the tree. And when they were all done, they had a snowball fight. At last, the bear, the moose, and the beaver were ready to celebrate. Not only did they agree that this tree was perfect, it was also the perfect Christmas. What a great book that was. Did you guys enjoy that one? I thought it was pretty cute. Now it's time to do our craft, our Christmas craft. So these little Christmas crafts you can pick up at the library, and then you can do the craft with us. Are you guys ready to get going? Let's get started. Let's do our craft. Here is everything that's in the kit that you need to make this craft. Simply fold down the flaps, glue them together, and decorate. Voila, you have a bookmark. And don't forget to eat the candy cane too. That's the best part. So here's what mine looks like when it's all done. I decorated it, and these are cute little bookmarks. So they just go on the corner of the page that you finished reading. So you can keep your place, you know where you are. Now, they're very, very cute just to use as a bookmark, but you could also make it for someone and give it to them as a Christmas present. So this year, Christmas is on a Saturday. So Christmas Eve will be on the Friday, Christmas Day will be the Saturday, and Boxing Day will be the Sunday. Do you guys know your days of the week? I have a fun little song that I like to sing, and it helps me remember the days of the week. Do you guys want to sing it with me? We'll sing, there's Sunday and there's Monday, there's Tuesday and there's Wednesday, there's Thursday and there's Friday, and then there's Saturday. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. Should we sing that one again? I really like that one. There's Sunday and there's Monday, there's Tuesday and there's Wednesday, there's Thursday and there's Friday, and then there's Saturday. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. So now you'll be able to remember all the days of the week, and that Christmas this year is going to be on a Saturday. I have one more cute little Christmas song that we can sing before we leave today. It's about a reindeer. It says, I'm a little reindeer, ready to fly. I'll pull Santa's sleigh up in the sky. Christmas is here, we can't be late. All the children just cannot wait. Do you guys want to say that with me one more time? I'm a little reindeer, ready to fly. I'll pull Santa's sleigh up in the sky. Christmas is here, we can't be late. All the children just cannot wait. Are you guys one of the kids that just cannot wait for Christmas? I know my kids can't wait. So we've got 22 more days to go, and then it will be Christmas. So I'll see you back here next week, and we'll see how many days it is until Christmas then.